Do you hear that? How Sam's bonus? Let me pause this real quick, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie, I finished the episode kind of late because I fell asleep and I woke up. I was like, crap, Big Brother's on. This episode to me was kind of boring. I didn't see anything that I didn't already know from Big Brother After Dark, except for Sam getting a bonus life. And honestly, that makes everything that I've seen so far kind of dumb on Big Brother After Dark. Everyone thinks that JC's got the power, and I don't know. I thought JC had it too because he was telling everybody for sure that Sam was safe, that all the votes are gonna be going her way, and if Sam gets evicted, she gets to come back. I like that she gets to come back, but at the same time, this is Tyler's HOH and it's a waste. But it will make, I think, the house sort of even. Because if you saw the whole thing with Caitlyn and Sam in the food pantry, Caitlyn can't stand Sam, and vice versa. So if Sam comes in, those two will be rivals, which would be good. But let's talk about these alliances that formed because I honestly didn't care for them. I don't know. If you watch the live feed, not live feeds, if you watch Big Brother After Dark, if you watch Big Brother After Dark, you can tell that these alliances are very fragile. I know the level 6 alliance, they showed them to be like very, strong and yeah, but no, there was already an instance where Brett and Rachel got on each other's nerves, and I'm hoping there's a fraction or a fracture in that alliance and it forces Rachel out because between Brett and Rachel, I don't really care for either of them, but I prefer Rachel. Brett, he says and does some really dumb things, and he's going to be very bad for his alliance. Winston is definitely the ringleader on that side, and he's using Angela. Uh, I really feel bad for Angela. She took things very personally with Swaggy, and so see, she just decided to just jump ship when there were a lot of pro Angela fans on that side of the house to begin with. If she had said, I respect your decision, Swaggy, let's go and talk, and then they had a conversation, Angela would be on a different side of the house. However, Swaggy's side is not the side that I want her to be on. I want Swaggy gone. I want Winston gone. Caitlyn, even though she calmed down a little bit, she's still very abrasive. And it's a turnoff. I've been called abrasive before, and I find that so insulting. Let's side note this. Abrasive means you talk to somebody with no regard for their feelings. And I disagree on that. I'm not abrasive, but Caitlyn, she'll talk to somebody in a way that is kind of rude and snobbish, but she's not the only one, and so I should cut her some slack. But I don't know what it is about Caitlyn. Caitlyn, Brett, and Winston for some reason are all on my shit list. I think Tyler's going to wake up either next week or the week after next and decide, you know what, this alliance isn't working for me. I'm hoping that's what happens because he needs to get out of that. If he doesn't look and realize that, hey, he's not at the top or even the middle of the totem pole, he's towards the bottom. When that bitch starts to burn, he's the first to go. And so I don't want Tyler to go out like that. I don't want Tyler to get used, especially by Winston, and end up doing nothing with his big brother life. If Sam does get evicted, she'll use her uh, power that she got, which is right for her. I mean, rightfully so. I would use it too, but I don't know. I feel as if this season's already starting to become very predictable, and I don't want that to happen. I want to be surprised for Big Brother. I think Wednesday they're going to show the veto. If you watch Big Brother After Dark, you already know who won the veto, and you already know like the competition, a little bit about the competition. If you aren't a fan of spoilers, don't go out and watch Big Brother After Dark, because then you'll watch these episodes like I did and you'll be kind of bored, because it's like, okay, all this is old news. Okay, that's not what's going on in the house right now. So you'll come to find these aren't very popular for you. The best episodes to watch are probably the live episodes. And then if you want to watch the veto competitions, you can, but you won't be excited if you already know what happens. And since I already know what happens, if when I decide to watch the veto competition, I'm just gonna watch and see them all complain, because apparently some shit happened, some shit went down in that veto competition, and I'm just gonna say they had to do a lot of editing because there's swear words involved. Sam, when if she does get evicted, if she uses that power to come back into the house, she's not gonna have very many friends. You have both alliances sort of like weighing their options, and right now both of them are sort of at odds. Winston's alliance wants to save Sam, but you've got Swaggy's alliance that doesn't. They want Steve, because Steve and Scotty are two votes. You notice that five didn't include Bailey either. When Bailey finds out, what is Bailey going to do? I don't know. Scotty and Steven, what are they going to do? I believe that Swaggy's alliance is very self-centered. I think once Swaggy leaves, the alliance will sort of falter or to fall on Fessy. And I know in my earlier videos I was like, I don't really care for Fessy. I've grown to like him a lot more since watching Big Brother After Dark. My perception of him, not perception, I guess. Well, I guess it can be perception, changed on who he is and what he's all about. I really hope to God that he makes it far. I hope he realizes that Swaggy can be sort of toxic. I hope Bailey does too. That whole showmance thing that was going on, what this episode, I didn't care for that. But Winston sure did. Winston, if you watch the live feeds, if you watch After Dark, he's telling everybody in his alliance to go around and mention Bailey and Swaggy. Oh, how they look good as a couple, trying to like have people target them, even people in their own alliance, like sort of think about it and sort of connect the two. You also have Winston under this impression that Brett is like a god. It can pull anything down, so he's trying to get Haley to, I guess, break away from the alliance by using Brett as a piece of meat, trying to get her to like fall all over Brett, like Brett's hot shit. I'm not gonna talk about how I think he looks, because not everyone can be attractive to everybody. But that's not the point. Anyway, I'm rambling. If you guys want to talk, let me know. If you guys want to comment, leave a comment down below. Subscribe. I will be doing these videos after almost every episode. If I get tired of doing the videos, I'll say, "Oh, this is my last one," because there have been seasons where I've watched and I'm like, I know where this is going. I know what's going to happen. I'll just come back and see you on finale night. And sure enough, what I thought happens happens, and I'm hoping that this is not that kind of season. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not.